हेलो फ्रेंड्स, योर एकेडमिक सर्विसेज प्राइवेट लिमिटेड में आपका स्वागत है।
In this class, we learn about Catia. Catia, the complete expansion is here below. Computer-aided three-dimensional interactive application. That is C computer, A-aided, T3 dimensional interaction application Catia. It is a 3D model drawing which has all properties of an object. Suppose we consider an object. It may be a steel chair, it may be a table, it may be a electric motor, it may be it may be a hydraulic pump or anything. Suppose we consider an electric motor. It has many properties. It has an assembly property, that is various parts are separately manufactured and assembled together and wired. And it has material, different types of materials used. Steel is used there, and electrical wires, copper is used, and plastic is used, and many other things. So that means it has physical properties of various materials used in the manufacture of motor, electric motor. In Catia, we can design an electric motor by knowing the basic parameters such as length, breadth, electrical properties of copper and other things. So the Catia will input all the properties of the motor in preparing the design and making the drawing. Its mass property can be assigned, its volume property is assigned, and its density is also thereby given, and many other properties, and various shapes can be given, and surface finish can be assigned, and so on and so on and forth. So now we will come to various objects of Catia. I will open the second sheet. Here you see history and overview. It is invented in somewhere in 1977 by a French aircraft manufacturer. Initially, it is mainly used for the purpose of aircraft design of aircraft parts. And then it is nowadays used for mainly for aircrafts and automobiles. Maybe it can be used for many other purposes, but basic intention is to use it for aircraft. I mean, even today, it is mainly used for aircraft. It is similar to SolidWorks. That means the inventor is the same as one who design or sell the SolidWorks. That is Dassault Systems, which I have not mentioned here. The manufacturer of Catia is Dassault Systems, the same manufacturer as that of SolidWorks. It is a French-based company, a software company. Installation requirement for Catia. Like AutoCAD, this is also a program tool. It needs an operating system, and minimum is Pentium 3 is required, memory at least 512 MB, and a graphic adapter. Here there are a lot of drawings made, and they are also rendered. So we need to have a graphic adapter for the computer. That is called also as graphic resolution. And the screen resolution is to be 1024 into 768. So many pixels. Basic platform. Catia has basically three platforms. That is, one is called P1, second one is P2, and third is P3. You will know about it later on as we proceed with the learning course. P1, this platform normally used by small and medium-sized process industries. And second one is advanced design. This is used by advanced people, advanced design purposes. And third one is specially used for automobile and aircraft industries. All are the same. Physically, the main design is the same, P1, P2, P3. Only some of the tools and some of the surface finish required and resolutions and rendering things will be different in each case. Now here we learn about P1 and P2 and P3. We are not going to deal. It is the same as all P1 and P2, a little bit slightly different. And now at present P1 and P2, to know about it is enough. P1 and P2 are basically the same, and slight difference is there in the views and other things. Now, in the same lesson 2, mainly used for mechanical and electrical engineers and draftsmen. This Catia is basically used by mechanical engineers and machine design, and also electrical engineers and electrical design. Very rarely used for used by civil engineers. There are different modules in Catia. Catia is differentiated by different modules, and that means the modeling, different method of modeling. The entire word Catia refers to 3D solid modeling, 3D modeling, and in that it is once again subdivided into various parts like solid modeling, surface modeling, sheet metal modeling, simulation. We really like a video, whatever you see in the cinema, same way the component, how it is assembled will be simulated. And structure modeling, it is used for structural work, and many more modeling. First we learn about solid modeling. If you learn about solid modeling, you are almost covering about 70% of the CATIC tool menus, learn about tool menus and toolbars, and learning about 70% of the Catia. And remaining is surface modeling, sheet metal modeling. Others are different: simulation, structural modeling, and finite element analysis is another one that is called finite element analysis. This means from the drawing you are going to calculate the stresses and the strain dimensions, and by applying the stresses, what are the strains the object goes, and deflection of the beams, deflection of the shafts, torque limits, and so many other strength of material parameters will be calculated by Catia, which normally engineers would do manually by calculation using formula. Here we are using a finite element analysis, that is the Catia program will do, and we have to input certain parameters like stress values, strain values, or any other similar values. And this is about the various modeling. Now we will come to solid modeling. Here we are basically learning about part design, assembly design, and drafting. That means a complete solid modeling. That is, if you want to draw a complete object, solid object, and impart it all properties, mass property, weight property, volume property, and surface finish property, and internal structural property, anything you want. We have to have three types of designs. One is part design, assembly design, and drafting. In the part design, we will do the complete 3D drawing, and in the assembly design, we pick up all the parts which you have drawn and assemble them together to form a machine. The part are the elements of a machine. Suppose we have an electric motor or a pump, we have many parts in there. Housing is there, shaft is there, and in case of electrical windings are there, end cover is there, and front flange is there, keyway is there, and foundation boards are there, footings are there. All these individually, the housing, shaft, etc., they are called parts, and they are always drawn in part design a module, sub-module. We can call it a sub-module, solid sub-module, part design module. And then in assembly module, we are going to bring those all parts together and assemble them as we do assemble the drawing in AutoCAD or manually. And then the third one is called drafting. Here, once we have assembly design and part design, we can draft it, we can draw it. That will be done by AutoCAD program. That is preparing a drawing, a 2D drawing, just like we do in 2D AutoCAD drawing, and we can give its dimensions, tolerances, etc. in this model. And the one main advantage in this Catia 3D modeling is, suppose we have drawn some parts in part design and we have assembled and we have drafting also we have completed. Suppose there is a flange and you want to go change the number of holes from 4 to 6. Then you can change the number of holes in this one particular part. Suppose we have, say, pump. Pump has a flange. The flange and pump body are bolted together by 4 bolts. Okay, and then we want to change it to 6 holes. What we have to do, in the flange we have to make 6 holes. In the body also we have to make 6 holes. So in the part design we make change. Then we need not go to the assembly and change it there once again. It automatically takes up the values from part design and it will automatically get changed. And similarly in drafting, if you have already drafted the drawing, it can be automatically take up there and drawing will be automatically changed. This is called associability, that changes in any one of the 3, that is 3 to 1. Any one of them, if you change the values, then automatically it will be affected in the other one. Suppose you make part change in the assembly design, it will be reflected in the part design. And if you make change in the draft design, automatically it will be reflected in both. So any one if you change, it will be reflected in the other. So we need not draw it in separately in assembly design and drafting. So manually when you do assembly, what we do, if you want to change, you change the part in the individual part drawing, as well in the assembly drawing also, you change. So that is not required here. This is the meaning of associability, that changing in one will be automatically affected in the other. And third one is the toolbar and file menus, settings, options selections based on the work we do, and options screen. So these are the things which we are going to deal here. Now I will open the Catia. Catia, as it is in the case of AutoCAD, it be located either on the screen like this, either in the desktop or in the toolbar menu, and this is called Catia DSS. By clicking it, we are going to open. Okay. So Catia is opened. Here we are dealing with 5 present learning course. We are doing with VR5 R14. The latest one available is Catia V6 R 2015, and this is the old model. And as it is in any other software, there will be changes being made from time to time, and latest version will have some features and some of the changes incorporated, except the basic Catia software remains the same. Now here we have opened the Catia screen. The moment I will once again open it, I will close it and open Catia screen. The moment you open it, it will look like this. Like this. There is a product and application, it may be there. The screen looks like this. Now, first we are doing the part design. In case of part design, we do not need this screen product. This is product comes in assembly. What we can do is we can close this. Now we have the Catia screen without any modules here. So we have to open either part design drawing or assembly drawing. So click on start. We have many of the things: product structure, machine design. Design. Here machine design, there are various modules: part design, assembly design, sketcher, welding design, mold design, drafting, etc. Shapes also different things: machining, digital, knowledge wave. There's so many. This is one start point. What we will concentrate now is in the part design. Part design, individual, making the individual parts. Click on this. You get a screen like this. Okay, so here part name it as. We can give the part name, any name we can give. Say we can change it into A-01, or we can say block, housing, anything we can give the name with up to 250 characters we can give, but we are here giving so much. So here enable hybrid design, create a geometrical design, and do not show the screen means you can click it, it will not show, and directly you can sketch a screen will be open. Otherwise, you click it here, now you will have another screen will open. This is called the sketcher screen. Part screen, part design screen. Sketcher screen will come later on. It is called as part design screen. I will show all these things and I will explain one by one what are they. Now, see, at present these are all, as in AutoCAD, these are all called tools. Toolbar. This is tool. This is drop down menu. These are all shortcut menus. As we have seen in AutoCAD, here also there is a toolbars. So toolbars, there are so many things here: toolbar, standard, workbench, etc., etc. So now these are all not highlighted. Here, see, none of them is highlighted. That is because we have locked the toolbars. Because there are so many toolbars, please, many times it will be disturbed. Hence, I have locked these toolbars. In order to unlock these toolbars, what we have to do, select here, select customize. So here, options you select. See, I have unlock the position. I will click it. Now tool or position is unlocked. Tool tips, these things, let it be there. See, here there is a customize menu, start menu. We have assembly design, all these things you can shift it here. Editor, all these things will appear on the screen. DMU. So for time being, generative sheet metal design we can shift. So these things, sketcher, tracer, you can shift if you want. Sketcher. I will show you what it happens. Structural design, shift it. Then close. Okay. Now just see the screen. See here, whatever we have selected now, all these things will appear here on the screen. Catia L, and that is what we selected in the toolbar. See, assembly design, this, and DMU. This is Catia L, structural design, and you want to add sketcher tracer. Sketcher we have not selected. We can select it here. Where is it to insert? See this, we can here we have not what are some important things are there. We'll add those things here. Assembly design. For present, we will add a few of them. Catalog editor, we will remove it. This also we remove it. Catia V3, V4, let it be there. And we remove this. You just watch what I am doing. You yourself can understand later on what they are. Generative sheet metal, let it be there. This design. Structural design will remove it. HTML rapid prototype will remove it. Sketch tracer will remove it. And then we will add sketcher. This is required more frequently. And we can also add, there is one more called drafting. Now, I will close this and see the screen now. See here we have added assembly design, sheet metal design, this drafting, sketcher, and V4, V3, V5. V4, V3, V2. If you click it, it will show you what are this. So you don't worry about it. It comes out here. We have already selected. And sketcher screen means you can select sketch of this. We have already whatever you want. Initially you can select this thing. Assembly design you can select. It goes to assembly modeling. See like this. Now we don't want this. Close this. So here we have selected this part design. Sheet metal, this, and here it is not there. I will select it. I have selected the part design. I will see it will appear there. Now this is the part design screen. Here I have selected assembly design. Here see, we have selected this. In this sketcher is a part of this part design. That is what it is appearing here. Wrapping, this is a generator sheet metal, this is assembly design, this is the sketcher. Okay. This, in order to select this screen, we have to click here the customize screen. We will get all these things. Okay, here click customize and other things. You can add it here. Here we have to select this part. Part design, we'll add this. Now, so the screen is appearing like this, and we have selected the axis. I will just remove this for time being. I will hide this. See, the screen appears like this. This is the part design screen. It has various toolbars here, and some of them active like this, some of them are not active. That means these cannot be used now. These can be used. Now the toolbars, as you have seen in AutoCAD, we can customize the toolbars, or from the option, or we can select the required toolbars from the file menu, as we have done in AutoCAD. See here, toolbar, we can select here, standard toolbar, workbench, graphic properties, 3D device, workbench, environment, Boolean operation, insert, toolbar. There are so many toolbars are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. So many toolbars. Whatever is clicked, they have been selected right now, and whichever is not clicked, they have not been selected. Suppose suppose each toolbar will have its own properties. It will do a different type of function that we will know as we go ahead with the work. Say click it. Some toolbar will come out and some toolbar will workbench. Okay. Like this we can select these things. Okay. Graphic properties you want to know. Click here. It will appear somewhere here. See how it is appearing. And environment, mobile session, you can click it, it has come up there. You can see that those things. Insert, see here it is one insertion has come up. So this screen has come out. It will be, you can, by holding with the mouse the right side, you can always move these toolbars. Pressing the left mouse, pressing the left side of the button, we can move these toolbars like this. Okay, like this operation you will know by experience, because sometimes in what is happening is these toolbars will be hidden, so it will be very difficult to identify. That's why what we do is we lock the positions. Okay, that's what I told you. I have shown you there, locking the position. So we can have toolbars like this you can move. We can have two columns of toolbars. One column here, the another column we can bring it down. See, the another column has come out. And here also the toolbars are here. See, like this. It has so many selections. I will tell you what they are. Like this. And I can bring it a little more this side, like this. This is graphic properties, and see here I will once again see the toolbar. So many things. We have not selected all, we have selected a few. As and when you need, we can select them. Boolean operation also we can select. It appears somewhere here. So what we do is, let me select all of them and show you how it looks for your just reference. All the toolbars are appearing here. Like this, you can select all of them. So just basic features, and some of them will appear on this screen, part design screen, but some of them will not appear when you select the sketcher for drawing the sketches, where it appears. I will tell you what is drawing the sketches and what are all in the next coming class. No, part design, first it assign a part body and geometrical sets. I will tell you what are these, and X, Y, Z planes here. So if you highlight this, see, this is XY plane. Highlight this, this is YZ plane. Highlight this, this is ZX plane. And suppose we highlight this and we click on this. See. So you find another screen. This is called sketcher screen. Here some other toolbars are there, you can see. These toolbars were not there on the earlier screen, but they are here. Okay, that means here we have selected the YZ plane for drawing the sketches. That is 2D line, 2D drawings. We have selected sketch 2D drawing. If we click on this plane, exit workbench. This is called a workbench. This workbench, if you click, you are exiting from that place. And if you click this, selecting the plane, this sketcher. This is called a sketcher. You just see how a pencil mark with a sheet. It is called as a sketcher. Okay. So this is how we can manipulate the tools, some of them, and we can have some more things shown here. Customize. You can select. I have shown you toolbars. This I have finished. These are all the graphic properties. Whatever you select from there, you can select from here also. Whatever you did here, you can select these things here. Add commands. Click, you show the commands, you can click that, it commands what is to be done. Similarly, like this, you can command. Okay. So now you may find it difficult to understand, but gradually we'll know what is it and how we can. Here you can lock the toolbar, lock the position, you can lock them, click it here, it is locked. Toolbar, this I shown you, toolbar selection, this we have selecting directly from the drop down menu, and commands, various commands are there, copy, cut, all in the file, edit this command selection, this is an option, and you can click it here. So there are only how many drop down menu, start menu, file menu, edit menu, view menu, insert menu, tools menu, window menu, help. Only there will be 3 plus 3, 6, 7, 8 menus will be there. There will not be any fixed 8 drop down menus will be there, and all other are toolbars. Okay. And here, most of the operations we do in Catia is by mouse manipulating. Just mouse clicking the mouse button, left, right, center button, and moving the mouse. Most of the 90% of the operation. Only keypad is used for typing the values, length values, or dimension values, or area values, or some text matters. We are using the keyboard. Okay.